What's up everyone? Good morning. I'm Diego and I'm here in Bansko, Bulgaria with the beautiful mountains of Bulgaria in the back. And I'm here to attend the Bansko Nomad Fest, probably one of the biggest digital nomad fests in the world. And in this video I'm gonna cover what is this festival about, what is this conference, what are the talks, what is the program, but also where to stay, how much it costs, everything involved, and ultimately if it's worth it or not. And when I say it's one of the biggest, it's because it's growing a lot. Apparently last year they had about 200 delegates, but this year they sold 550 tickets. And I think it was a little more than that because I saw some people buying after it was sold out, like Matthias and the organization was trying to accommodate everyone. So probably like 600 people was here this year. So first things first, the festival has a full program for the full week. And you have a lot of talks, workshops, fun activities, networking, parties. And here, right here where I am, is where we started yesterday, Sunday, but it was actually just registration. You pick up your bracelet, and also a shirt, and a welcome party. So let's talk about the program now. So the program is pretty much divided into three main blocks, like mornings, afternoons, and nights. And in the mornings is when we have the talks. They happen here in the main stage. And also in the cinema stage, which is like 5 minutes walking from here. And I've checked the schedule and there's a lot of interesting talks happening at the same time. But luckily, they're gonna be broadcasting on Facebook and you can catch up later with the ones that you missed. I'm here in the park because it's where the event is taking place. And afternoons are all about unconference talks and fun activities. Unconference talks are pretty much like talks that were not previously scheduled in the agenda. But attendees, participants that come here, they have some skills and knowledge they want to share. They can pitch their ideas and people can vote for the topics they want to listen. If your topic gets voted, then it gets scheduled in one of the time slots in the afternoon. And then I gotta say that I really enjoy most of the talks happening in the afternoons. Also, there are a lot of fun activities happening, like football, volleyball, like yoga, a lot of cool stuff. And finally, here is also where all of the sponsors are. For example, Safety Wing is here. I have a Safety Wing travel medical insurance and I pay around $40 a month and it covers most of the countries that I'm traveling through. If you want to check it out, learn more, check the link down below in the description. If you end up signing up using this link, you're gonna be helping this channel. But yeah, now let's talk about night. End of the day, walking back home now. And the last piece of the schedule of the event are the nights. And there are activities every night, starting with dinners, then networking sessions and parties.
Follow me, I go show you the way.
Yes, there are parties every night. So if you're a party person, get ready. So today's Friday, day 5 of the event. And I'm going to a breakfast with other content creators, which is really cool here in Bansko that you can find your groups within the digital nomad community. Everybody says that the digital nomads are already super niche. When I tell that I have a channel for digital nomads, they say, oh, it's such a small group. But within this community, there's so many mini niches under it. Like, for example, when I arrived, I see there was a group for crypto, people interested in crypto, another group for vegans. It's really easy. You can find your people. And now let's talk to some content creators and get some breakfast. I'm pretty hungry.
In the wrong place.
Let's go in the video. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning, Bansko. How do you say good morning in Bulgarian?
Dobro utro.
Dobro utro, Bansko. Today is Saturday, the last day of the talks of the festival. I guess tomorrow we still have some activities, but today is the last day with the conference in the theaters and the talks. What did you think? Was it worth it? Did you like the talks, Mahi?
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. Lots of very inspiring talks. Yeah, definitely recommend to go.
Yeah. Today we're driving there because otherwise we're gonna have to walk 25 minutes and we are pretty lazy. So let's go. Okay, just paid for parking. And now maybe it's a good time to talk about where to stay here in Bansko if you're attending the festival. If you're planning to stay longer, I'm gonna talk soon about where's the best place to choose, but if you're just attending the festival, maybe it's a good idea to stay really close to where all the sessions are. Here's the cinema stage. And because we were not very organized, we decided really last minute. There was no many Airbnbs available really close to here where all the things happen. So the north part, the north pocket of Bansko is actually where everything's happening. We only got a nice Airbnb really like in the south of the town, kind of far. You need to walk like 25 minutes. It's not much, but sometimes you want to go back really quick to grab something in the apartment, and like it's not that easy. It's like almost 1 hour to go and come back. When you decide to come to the festival, check if you can find any place here in the north part of the town. So now you might be thinking, cool Diego, you convinced me, I wanna go, but how much am I gonna spend to go to the Nomad Fest? Well, starting with the ticket, once again, I was not very organized, so I decided 1 week before and I ended up paying 200 euros for the ticket. But if you're more organized than me and you have decided already you're gonna come, you can get an early bird ticket for 100 euros. And then, of course, you're gonna need accommodation. We got an apartment in that building over there. So let me show you from the inside and then I'll tell you how much it costs. So this is the room we got for the week. Nice shower, some closets, nice bed, little table to use for some work or dinners, old style TV, and a really cool kitchen. It has pretty much everything that we need for the week. And finally, let's go outside. Oops, because here's the best. Look at this view. Check the mountains. This is crazy. You can even hear the river right there, but this is really good. And for this place, we are paying 180 euros for 9 nights. So it's pretty much 20 euros a night. And this is gonna cover all the festival and 1 day before, 1 day after. And about meals and food, you can get your lunches and dinners through the event. Just need to order in the event app. They have a lot of options for 5.50 or 7 euros. I'm getting most of my lunches there. Breakfast and dinners, I'm getting most at home or in restaurants. I would say that a good budget would be like 100 euros for the 7 days of the event. More or less 15 euros per day, which means that some days you're gonna spend a little less, some days a little more. By the way, I paid 1 euro more or less for this ice cream. And to close this video, I'd like to share my opinion if it was worth it or not. And yes, it was definitely worth coming to Bansko Nomad Fest. I made a lot of good connections, both like business connections and also friends that I'm sure I'm gonna see in future travels. But also the talks really surprised me. I was a little skeptical, thinking you'd be a lot of life coach, like you can do this, but actually no, they were very like hands-on, practical stuff that you can apply for your business or if you're personal life if you're on the road as a remote worker. So yes, definitely worth it, and I would recommend you to come if you're a digital nomad. And one final big tip I would give you if you're planning to come to Bansko Nomad Fest is to try to take some days off so you can fully focus on the event. I thought that I could combine my normal work during the week with attending the talks and the activities, and it was really hard, really challenging, and I missed a lot of stuff that I wanted to attend. So if I'm coming back next year, which I think I'm coming, I'm gonna try to take the week off so I can be fully present and enjoy the Nomad Fest. So that's it for this video. What about you? Are you coming next year? If so, come say hi, let's connect. And if you like this video, please don't forget to leave your like down below. I really appreciate it, it means a lot to me. And now my normal life here in Bansko is about to start. I'm gonna stay 1 month here. So if you're interested in knowing what the digital nomad life here in Bansko looks like outside the days of the festival, don't forget to subscribe so you can watch the next videos. I'm gonna be posting a lot of stuff about my routine here in the town. And yeah, that's it for today. See you next Tuesday. Bye.